Amigos, felices de tener aquí a un grupazo, millones de discos vendidos, éxito tras éxito, más de 6 Grammys ganados. Ellos son The Black Eyed Peas. Ahí los ven, Will I Am, Apple, Tabú. ¿Cómo están? Qué gusto saludarles.
Muy bien, todo está. I feel really good right now. The music is finished. Everything is complete. I miss the world. I miss the world.
¿Por qué extrañas al mundo? Will I Am dice que ya ha terminado de grabar canciones, pero que extraña al mundo. Why do you miss the world? Meaning because of the quarantine?
Yeah, I want to travel. I want to see people. I want to go out. I want to go to a restaurant and eat. I want to sit in traffic. I want to. I mean, it's great. It's great that there's no traffic right now, but fuck, I want to see traffic.
Will I Am dice que quiere viajar, quiere comer, quiere que haya tráfico. Obviamente, saben que viven en Los Ángeles y ahí hay mucho tráfico. Oigan, pero estamos felices porque no matter what, you've been so successful with the last singles. And let's talk about Mamacita with Ozuna. How this song came about. ¿Cómo fue esta canción de Mamacita o con Ozuna? ¿Cómo fue que salió este exitazo que ya tiene cerca de 80 millones de views?
We're fans of Ozuna, and we had the pleasures of being on the same parade as him. We did the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade in New York, and it was early in the morning, and we just talked to him and said, hey, let's collaborate. And he was recipient of that. He wanted to do it too. So, and the rest is history. You know, it's great when you have somebody that's really successful, you know, appreciate your past successes and open-minded to work, you know, in this new era. So that's really great.
Will nos platica que conoció a Ozuna en el Macy's Parade, que es conocido anualmente y que pues les encanta el trabajo que ha hecho Ozuna y que les dio muchísimo gusto que pudieran colaborar juntos. Pero también otra canción que ha sido todo un éxito es la de Ritmo con J Balvin. You're in the Latino. Platíquenme de esta canción con J Balvin, que también Ritmo fue un total success. ¿Cómo fue esto, mi querido Tabú?
Pues gracias a Dios que pudimos hacer Ritmo y Mamacita antes del pandemia. Saludos a todos mis amigos que están celebrando este día, este martes. Thank you guys for supporting Ritmo y Mamacita. Era un gran honor trabajar con J Balvin. Es un parcero muy excelente, un gran artista que nos inspira como Black Eyed Peas. It was a blessing to work with him, you know, also be part of the Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys for Life soundtrack. That helped us out a lot, you know, coming back in 2019, releasing Ritmo. It was a blessing. Gracias a Dios, we thank all the fans, the Peabodys, for supporting that song. Ahora tenemos Mamacita con Ozuna y J Ray Soul.
Así es, esta es una canción, Will, que tú escribiste, que tú creaste. This is a song that you created, Will, right? Mamacita?
Oh, so I produce, you know, it's the Black Eyed Peas, so we all Black Eyed Peas
together. I love that. Apple, for you, how is it to work with two great Latino artists as Ozuna and J Balvin? Para ti, ¿qué fue tan importante trabajar con estos dos artistas que son sumamente grandes ahorita en el movimiento latino?
Oh man, it was amazing working with J Balvin and Ozuna. So creative. It's like, you know, it's been a while since I've been a fan of artists, and the way their melody is very innovative, and they try to push the envelope, and just they're very creative. You know, they don't like wait for anybody to release music. It's like a constant content, and we're very inspired by that, and they're really cool guys, and they just really chill and very artistic.
Bueno, sin duda veo la admiración tanto a J Balvin como a Ozuna, y yo estoy segura que ellos mismos tienen mucha admiración por ustedes. Obviamente hubo un receso importante en la carrera de Black Eyed Peas, y me gustaría que Tabú nos hablara un poquito de eso. I know there was 8 years that we didn't have new music from Black Eyed Peas, and Tabú, I would like us to talk a little bit about what happened and how this was so important for you guys as a group.
Yeah, so in 2011 we went on hiatus, and during that time period, will.i.am released his album called Willpower. He had singles like Scream and Shout and the Justin Bieber song called Willpower. And we all did individual projects. Will did The Voice in the UK, and Apple did Voice in the Philippines. Myself, I was battling cancer in 2014. So yo soy sobreviviente de cáncer. 2014 is the year that I got diagnosed. I fought for 12 weeks doing chemotherapy, and I made it. So I'm here. I'm stronger than ever. Con mis hermanos will.i.am y Apple comenzamos a trabajar en nueva música en 2015. We started working back into the studio and rehabilitating myself and going through my healing process. And en 2018 lanzamos un disco que se llamaba Masters of the Sun. Era hip hop, kind of like our old music from the 90s when we released Behind the Front. We were celebrating our 20th anniversary of Behind the Front. And after that, we went on a Masters of the Sun tour, which kind of led us to 2019. 2019 lanzamos un nuevo single que se llama Ritmo con J Balvin, and the rest is history. Now we're here with Ozuna, with Mamacita. But the most important thing is people got to know that no matter whatever time that we had off, we're always connected. Our brotherhood is strong, and I'm blessed to have will.i.am and Apple on my corner. Even through my trials and tribulations of being a cancer survivor, they kept me fighting on, just like my family. So gracias a will.i.am y Apple for being my brothers.
Bueno, pues a nosotros como audiencia nos da muchísimo gusto que ustedes estén de regreso y que estén de regreso con nueva música. We're very happy to have you guys back together with great successes and great singles. So now, tell me what the quarantine has changed you as a person. ¿Qué los ha hecho qué les ha cambiado como persona la cuarentena? What all this has made you different as a human being, Will?
I'm a better cook. I cook better.
Cocina mejor.
I focus harder.
Que te enfocas más fuerte.
Because now that everything has been digitized, so if you think about what's happening right now, the physical world has been shut down, but the digital world has been sped up. And
sí,
because, so before, if the quarantine didn't happen, we would fly to, where are you at? ¿Dónde están ahorita?
In Miami, en el set de Un Nuevo Día.
So we would have flown to Miami, right, to have an interview, to do press for local Miami and Central and South America. But quarantine has stopped that. Now the digital world is faster. So that means you have to focus harder. Although we're quarantined, you still got to be your best at home. You still have to, try to look your best, work your best, be your best.
And that's not easy, right? No es fácil.
No, because so the quarantine is going to bring out new types of artists, thinkers, doers, and the ones that are not performing and focused for this world. Right? We've always had digital, but it's different now.
Claro.
There are going to be people that are post quarantine and pre-quarantine.
Claro.
Pre-quarantine folks are going to have a hard time, performing in this all digital world.
Así es. Dice que te tienes que enfocar más porque estamos en un mundo completamente digital y la gente que no se ponga la pila pues no va a estar del otro lado. Va a haber gente pre-coronavirus y va a haber gente post-coronavirus. Apple, in your case, what has changed in you and your family and your everyday with this whole thing as a musician?
I guess digging deeper into yourself, thinking a lot more on preparing yourself to come, being more creative, keeping in touch with my family in the Philippines, and thinking ways of because there's going to be a lot of people out of jobs in Philippines, so I feel like I got to do, and most of them are very creative. working in a computer science. So that's making me think of creating a program to find new jobs for all these talented and educated computer science that were only answering phone calls from like call centers. And just really just being more creative and just digging deep, keeping healthy, and keep in touch with your family.
Me encanta eso, el ser más creativo, el buscar maneras de ayudar a tu Filipinas, en donde dices que te preocupa un poco el desempleo. Yo creo que esto está pasando en todo el mundo y el compartir un poco más con la familia. Y en el caso de ti, Tabú, ¿qué te ha hecho? Me comentabas la última vez que te ha hecho valorar mucho más a tu familia, a quien te rodea.
Sí, es importante enfocarme en ser presente con Black Eyed Peas. We have a blessing around the corner. You know, we just finished our album, so we have an opportunity to really impact culture and do something really special that is unheard of in this day and age. To be able to be in the industry for so long, but also have the blessing to be with the new label, new album. We have to appreciate that. Allow it to, for us to let it go or not take it serious. And it's a precious time right now because we are in quarantine. But I value this. I value this opportunity and this blessing. That's why I'm staying focused on trying to train. I'm working out every day. Trying to keep my mind right, trying to check in as much as possible with my team so that I can know where the business moves are going, also creatively where we're going, so that I'm on top of my game, so that when 2021 comes and we're able to tour, different type of touring, of course, respectfully and safety first, I'll be ready. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited to be able to bring the new Black Eyed Peas project. Y ahora le voy a hablar en español. Y para la gente que están preparando para el futuro, por favor, cuídense, take care of yourself, make sure that you are always safe when you're around other folks, aprecien la familia, porque esta vida es nomás una vida.
Y me gustaría que le dieran un mensaje a todos los jóvenes, a todos los chavos que están viéndonos, y que no van a tener la oportunidad de graduarse por el coronavirus. I would like you guys to give a message, a brief one, if you could, to the kids that are graduating, but are not really graduating because of the coronavirus, and they have to do it, like you said, Will, digitally. ¿Qué les puedes decir? What can you tell them, Will?
So I have a school in my neighborhood in East LA. So todos Mexicanos attend my school. I service 720 Mexicanas and Mexicanos in my neighborhood, and for 11 years I've had my school, my program.
Oh, wow!
Science and robotics program. Last year, our students graduated. Some of our kids went to Stanford. Some of our kids went to Brown. Some of our kids went to USC and UCLA. So I'm really proud of my kids. I send Latinos to Ivy League schools. And this year, our kids got hit really hard with not being able to graduate on stage, but I'm super proud of them because our kids are still going to UCLA and Caltech, and they're still, pursuing their dreams and graduating with honors around computer science and robotics. So I salute all the kids that are my kids, but then also the kids that are focused and determined. So I know how hard it is right now to move on to the next without a ceremony, but your generation, this class is going to be a very important class, and everybody's going to remember the class of 2020.
Eso, me encanta. ¿Y tú, Apo?
I know it's unfortunate that you guys aren't able to get your diploma, but know this, that your diploma is all in your head, and it's a knowledge, and that's something that you could keep forever, and no one could take that away from you. So congratulations.
¿Y tú, Tabú?
Un mensaje a todos mis amigos que están graduando de este año, el 2020. Les mando un saludo. Por favor, sigan, dale duro. este es su momento para hacer anything that you want to be in life. Sueños do come true. Sueños can be real. So I'm telling you, dream big, believe you can achieve.
Eso.